Hey guys, happy Monday! Okay, so I'm obviously super excited that it is Monday. Today is a holiday, a national holiday. So I am relaxing at home. I finally have the day to myself. I'm so grateful that I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I can just chill. There's nothing to do. No one is pulling me here to do this, and that. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling here. I was just enjoying my time, sipping my coffee, and just reading the Word of God, doing my little devotional, and just relaxing with Twinkie at my feet. I'm so grateful to have this day to myself. I don't know what to do with myself. Let me get my cup of coffee. Yes, so I thought today would be a great day to do like a self-love day, like come on here and show you guys how I love back on myself and talk to you guys about like my struggles with that as being a people pleaser and always being busy and feeling exhausted at the end of the day because I'm doing for this person, doing for that person, but like me, myself, I'm like, what about me? You know, inside I'm like, what about me? Even though it is very important to offer your gifts and your services to other people that need, it's really, really important for, you know, to do that because it helps you to kind of like keep a mindset that it's not all about you. But at the same time, you have to love on yourself so that you can have the capacity to give to someone else, you know? So today, I am doing it all. I'm gonna take this day to relax, do my hair, do my nails, do my eyebrows, do a face mask, and do all sorts of stuff I never really like even think to do, you know? I'm always so like, I feel like my mind is so cluttered with what I have to do that I don't even get the time to sit down and just relax in the moment and be present, you know? That's kind of like a struggle for me. Like, I struggle to be present because I'm always thinking, oh my gosh, I have to do this and planning for the future and all that stuff. Like, oh, it's really important to center yourself and bring it all in. So that's what I'm gonna do today, guys. I hope that y'all enjoy this. It's gonna be like a vlog style video, you know? It might be kind of long, so you might wanna get your popcorn and you know, do this as you do your nails and your own self-care stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, let me just finish my coffee. Right, so I got my coffee running, you know, because I want another cup soon. It's just what I like. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my little breakfast. Yes, this is my little ratchet breakfast. I don't feel like cooking this morning, so I'm doing the simple, easy thing, and I made myself a grilled cheese sandwich. Yes, I did. So let me get this right here. And yes, I'm using the end bread only because it was the two last pieces left. It's not really my preferred pieces of bread, but you know, when that's what you got left, you eat it. You don't throw it out. And plus I put this foil underneath it so I don't have to wash dishes. You know, self-love day. When you just want to relax, you just do things kind of like quick. You know, you don't want to have to wash dishes, spend time washing dishes, and all this other stuff. Like, you just want to do it quick and easy. I would have made like an omelet or something, but I just don't feel like it. So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and get my paper plates. Now this is something I barely purchase because I'm always just thinking about like saving money, but sometimes it really is beneficial to have paper plates so you don't have to go ahead and do dishes. Like, you'd be surprised, even though I am I'm not single, but I'm living alone, these things add up. So hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Yes. Maybe I'll put some strawberries on this. Yummy. Morning, Twinkie. Well, if it isn't it, Twinkie. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes. A quick look at my breakfast. It's looking yummy. I'm about to devour it. Yummy. Hey, baby. She loves strawberries. Let me show you. It's very healthy for pets as well. Believe me, I do my research before I give Twinkie any of my human food. She loves strawberries. Right now, she's fronting. Don't mind my dry foot. Now, watch what she does. Right now, she's picking at it. She's being cute. Hey, Twinkie, would you like to share that? Yeah, you see? Okay.
That's what I have in my hair right now. I don't know if it's a 16 or 18, but that is what I'm using. I don't know.
Hey guys, so now I'm going to do a face mask. I already put my Bentonite clay inside the Aztec clay and I mixed it with water. Hey, Twinkie. Twinkie, you want to say hi to the people, baby? Say hi. I love her. Yes, I mixed up my Bentonite clay and I'm going to put it on my face. This is really good for like detoxifying the skin and the hair. If you guys saw me a while back, I did this on my hair and I loved it. So now I'm gonna put it on my face. Now I'm wondering, should I put it with my hands or okay, I'll just use that. And I thought I'd come and talk to you a little bit about my self-care, self-love, like journey. Okay, so self-love and self-care is something that I'm really just now like getting I have a mirror behind me, by the way. I'm just now getting the hang of it. Bless you, Twinkie. And I think that the biggest thing that we should know if we really want to love ourselves is how to have boundaries. And for me, I know that I struggle with being a people pleaser because I love when people are satisfied with me, they're happy. I don't like to know that somebody's angry with me because I feel like, why are you angry with me? Like, no, let's make things happy, you know, make things happy again. Let's be friends. You know, I just want everybody to sing Kumbaya and be happy with me and think of me well. I've always had that mindset, and I think because that's how I was as a child with my mom. Like, I tried to be the very best because she always told me like I am a reflection of her. So I pretty much have to, like, you know, present myself in the world the best way possible. So that's how I, you know, and those are good things to you know, do, reflect your family the right way. However, I took, ooh, I put that over my nose ring. I took that and did other things, like, you know, try to keep friends by being pretty much a doormat in relationships as well, trying to be the very best and trying to be lovable so that the other person will love me and not think anything bad of me, you know. And now, as I am developing into having a career, into an online career, like I said, I do YouTube, but I also do like web design on the side as well. And right now, I'm like kind of rebranding, re-educating myself with web design so that I can, you know, provide the very best with what I offer to people as far as web design film and so forth. Yeah, so I kind of held off on my web design services because I want to give the very best. When I had that business open, right now I do it very, on a small scale, but I am still rebranding, but I'm still offering the people. But when I had that business open, honestly, like, it was a freelance business, it wasn't like an LLC or anything like that. Like, it was freelance. So when I had that open, I think I should put this on my neck too. Nah, leave it. Yeah, when I had it open, honestly, I was very discouraged because people were trying to make me do the very most without paying me or paying me the proper amount that I had originally, presented as a business, as someone who's trying to start a small business, trying to get her feet off the ground, trying to provide value, And I found that people were trying to haggle my prices, especially people that, already know me, haggle my prices, try to get me to do things. And if, I'm providing expensive services, and I just found it kind of disrespectful that people would try to have me do the most for them, provide professional and very expensive services, while they pretty much use the friends and family being like, hey girl, can you hook me up? And me being a person who is very nice and understands people, understands, not everybody has it going on the way that they want to. Not everyone has a whole lot of money to be spending on the services that I provide, which are expensive services, because you have to learn these things. It's a lot to learn. I'm still learning even now. And with film, I'm using expensive, quality equipment, and I just found it very, discouraging how people who know me were trying to use that friends and family thing and try to get off and get freebies, pretty much. So that really discouraged me, and I realized, wait a minute, Desiree, you are once again being a people pleaser. Like, you need to put your foot down and really take authority, know your worth, not only as a person, but as a business owner, and set your rates and keep it set. Don't have anyone, haggle it, put it down, whatever. And, that's something that I struggle with. And ultimately, I struggle with saying yes to people, like, oh, can you do this for me? Yes, yes, yes. Saying yes just pretty much out of obligation and feeling the need to say yes because I know these people, and I want to stay loyal, to the point where I'm ragging out myself, and at the end of the day, I have a headache, I have a migraine, I'm frustrated, my attitude stinks, I'm tired, and I have nothing to give to anybody, and I started learning, like, no, it's time for you to stand up for yourself, say no to people, say no to what doesn't feel comfortable to you, and do what makes you happy, So sometimes you have to be very intentional, like all the time you have to be intentional about how you treat yourself and how you allow people to treat you, because people will treat you the way that you allow them to. So I'm still learning about that, still learning how to place boundaries and keep people from trying to misuse me just because my personality is very accommodating and very, very, very happy and willing to serve. I don't want someone to take advantage of that. So I do a lot of stuff, not only business, but I do a lot of stuff, and I am a lot, to a lot of people, and I have to remember to bring it back to me, and it's not selfish at all, like to think about you, because when you don't think about you and you're caring and giving to other people, you have nothing at the end of the day, and you're more prone to mental health issues, depression, popping off and not knowing why you feel this way, because you don't give yourself enough time for you, especially as an introvert. Like, as an introvert, you need that time to yourself in order to give to other people. I'm an introvert. I pretty much am an ambivert. Like, I can kind of switch between the two, but I'm mostly introverted. So I have to take time for myself, or I am very upset. Like, I can't see too many people at a certain, you know, for so long without feeling the need to, like, cave in and spend some time with myself, and then, you know, approach the demands and, you know, so forth of people. So learn to love yourself and learn to love other people's boundaries, because people do a lot for you. You might be, you know, depending on someone as well, and they might be doing a lot for you. Like, my advice would be to love them and appreciate, this always happens, appreciate what they do for you, and remember that even your strong friends may deal with certain issues at the end of the day. They might feel lonely, they might feel depressed, they might be dealing with financial issues. This is a rant. I'm sorry, it's a rant. Yeah, so when I approach people, I try to approach them with the mindset like, this is a person who also has a need, and they're not going to be doing a whole lot for me without needing something as well. Remember their needs as well, you know? It's so much I want to say, but I know that there's not even enough space on my phone for that. But love yourself and love other people's boundaries. That's how you keep on loving yourself at the end of the day. Like, there's a book that I love. It talks all about this. I need to go back to it. It's called Boundaries. And basically how to gain back control of your life by setting boundaries that are very healthy. Like, that book is so needed, because every issue that we deal with is because of lack of boundaries, or our lack of respecting other people's boundaries. So I have this face mask. Ooh, it's tingling. Ooh, it kind of feels itchy. So I'm just letting it sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna rinse it off, wash it off. Twinkie, what do you think about my mask? I don't think she thinks anything of it. Oh, I also need to wash these hands. Yes. This is a recipe that I found on Pinterest, and I kind of like remixed it with some vodka sauce. So good, yo. OMG. If you guys don't follow me on Pinterest, you probably want to, especially if you want to see this recipe. I added it to my food section. It's so good. And yes, Jason got me eating chicken now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some chicken, put this in the oven. My second meal of the day, this yummy pasta and chicken. I did 2 videos. I don't know if you can see it, but I have my like mirror here, which I need to put in my bedroom, back in my room. But I did 2 videos today for my YouTube channel. Yay! 2 videos. I hope that is really good for you guys. Now I'm back in I had my makeup on and stuff, but I had to, you know, get rid of that once it's finished, and put this mask and just chill, you know, chill in my t-shirt, my shirt and spandex, and my YouTube. So I love to refuel by watching YouTube, and yeah, just YouTube. I love YouTube. It's like TV to me. Like right now I'm not watching TV. I haven't put on my TV all day because TV doesn't give me the same thing that YouTube does. So I'm about to watch my favorite YouTubers and eat this food, and I'll probably wash this stuff off my face. It's really itchy, but I'm gonna try not to think about it. All right, so my face is washed off. I'm about to put some oil on my face. My face feels a little bit dry. on my lips. And now time to curl my hair. I will be using my traditional foam roller curls to curl my hair today. Let me get my spray bottle. Yeah. So another way I like to love on myself. Is by doing my hair and giving myself a style. You know, sometimes you may feel like you're in a rut. Doing your hair, fixing yourself up really does help to improve your mood, to improve your confidence, and just give you like a renewed sense of, I could do this. So I'm gonna be curling my hair. I love how my hair looks when I do it in, like when I curl it. Not that I don't like how it looks straight, because it looks good straight in my opinion, but I just love when it has like that extra curl, so that there's like more bounce and like body. What I don't like are these cheap curlers. Like this is not even the Goody brand, so I gotta do what I can with this, even though it's not top quality. So yeah, guys, like, what do you struggle with self-care and self-love? You know, how do you struggle with that? For me, I know I struggled with it, you know, even when in a relationship, because I always had like the idea that someone else is supposed to make me happy and supposed to take me out, and I'm supposed to wait on someone to take me out on a date, when that is completely wrong. You know, if you want to take yourself out, if you want to go out, why not take yourself out, get dressed up and go out? You know, I've gone out and taken myself out to the movies plenty of times, and I've had a good time. Like, I'm talking about having a good time, laughing out loud, right in the middle of the theater, like I don't even care type of fun. And I think that's very healthy, especially when you're in a relationship, to not lose yourself, because it is very easy that, you know, to lose yourself in a relationship and put so much demand on someone else to make you feel good and be happy, when no, happiness is our choice. You know, it's your choice to make. Happiness should never be anyone else's responsibility. So I often, you know, have to remind myself that, thank God I don't put that demand on Jason. But now I'm at a place now where I know happiness is mine. You know, no one can make me unhappy or make me happy. Like, that has to come from inside. And when it doesn't come from inside, it destroys relationships, because it, you know, you now put the expectation on someone else to do everything. You know, people are not so amazing that they can do everything. Sometimes there are things only God can do, and sometimes there are only things we can do. People have their own set of issues and struggles, and therefore they can't do everything. You know, they're not God. They're not capable of doing everything. So yeah, sometimes you do have to just take yourself out on a date, or tell yourself how beautiful you look, or, you know, just invest back in yourself and not allow everything to be dependent on someone else. You know, whether your relationship is good, you know, or bad. Right now my relationship is good, so me saying all of this doesn't mean that I'm not in a relationship anymore or we're having problems. It's me reminding myself that I need to love myself so that we don't get into those problems. But yeah, for me, I love, like I told you, I love my time. I love me time. Like, me time is time that nobody else can give to me. Like, it's so good. And I love it. So any chance I get to have some me time, I am happy. Like right now, you know, it's Monday, holiday. I don't have anything to do, no plans. Jason is working, but I'm not upset. I am just taking this day to have some exciting me time, you know. My family came over a little bit earlier, a few hours earlier, and gave me some cool gifts from my apartment. So I'm pretty, excuse me, pretty excited about that. But yeah, me time. And it doesn't always have to be you going out and spending money to go shopping or do your nails. You can do it at home. Like, you don't have to love yourself by spending money. You can love yourself on a budget with foam rollers that ain't even the Goody brand. And staying at home, eating your favorite foods and watching your favorite things and just reflecting on your journey and how far you've come. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna keep doing this to my hair. Honestly, I don't know why I'm curling my hair, because I'm going to the gym this week, like all week. I just want to feel good, you know, in between those moments that I'm working out, sweating and stuff. I want to feel good, so that's why I'm setting my hair right now, because I want to feel cute and pretty and my best, so that I can offer my best to the world, you know. I feel like when I don't look my best, my attitude kind of reflects that. I don't want my attitude to be bad, you know. Going back to work after vacation day, I want my attitude to be refreshed and revived. All right, enough rambling. Let me just finish doing my hair and I'll be right back with you guys. Hey guys, it is me, and I'm back right now. I am at the bus stop from work, and I had a long day. I will not lie, I had a long day and my head is hurting because of all the things that I've been trying to do. I'm trying to stuff in my brain, and it's just a lot. So I didn't want to end this vlog without talking about like the importance of God, and I'm reminded that right now, because after a long day, I don't want to hear anything but just worship. Like, before leaving work today, I decided to just stay back a little bit, enjoy the silence, and journal. You know, just take some time to journal and just collect my brain. And I feel like journaling is a great way to just get your thoughts together, put them on paper so they don't seem as big as they do in your brain. So I just decided to stay in, journal a little bit, get my thoughts together, pray, and now I'm listening to worship. So worship always kind of like settles my mind, slows down my steps, because I feel like I'm just walking so fast, like mentally, just everything happening so fast. And it's just a lot. Really? And then somebody drives into a puddle that almost splashes me. But it's a lot. It's a lot that I'm trying to do. It's a lot that I have to do, a lot that I'm responsible to do. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. I feel like I need an extra brain many times. So yeah, I'm pretty much just practicing self-love right now with the way that I choose to maintain my peace, because peace is very important. Yeah.